comes over an empty glass. He nods once, knows I won't ask. Same stool, same scars on my hands. He pours like he understands. He's heard my wins, he's heard my falls. From wedding rings to barroom brawls. No judgment eyes, just whiskey slow. He knows more than I'll ever show. Bartender knows every road I've run, every lost night, every rising sun. He don't preach, he just lets it be. Yeah, he pours the truth back into me. Some men pray, some men hide. I talk to a glass on a wooden side. In the silence between the sound, he knows what I'm running from. Bartender knows every road I've run, broken dreams and battles won. No lies left, nothing to defend. Yeah, he knows me better than my friends. He knows my story without a word. Sunrise, it's the same old street. Coffee cold on empty seat. I check the door like I always do, still believing a lie I knew. They stack up like unpaid dues. Every clock just spreads a bruise. Your shadow fades, but I stay strong. Standing still where you went wrong. I keep waiting for someone who won't come back, holding on to a promise off the track. Every night I hear that knock that never comes, still waiting on a ghost that's gone. Oh. Maybe hope's just a stubborn fight, keeping me here through endless nights. I don't chase, I just stand my ground. beats never end. They just get quieter.
Tied to a love built to crash. Every fight feels like a kiss with a bruise. I swear I hate it, but I still choose you. Nights burn hot, mornings taste like regret. We tear it down just to build it again. I know the fire's gonna leave me scarred. Still I run straight into the spot. We're bound in a heat that's breaking our bones. Chained to the flames, yeah, we can't let go. Hurts so good in the middle of the fight. A love that kills me feels too alive tonight. I see myself in the wreckage we made. Every promise cracked, every vow delayed. I should walk out, leave it in the dark, but my heart keeps circling the spark. We're bound in a heat that shatters our souls. Locked in the fire, yeah, we lose control. Hurts so good when we cross that line. A love that destroys me feels too alive. you're too far. Lost in my chest under these stars.
Wishing burn fuel, I'd cross the sky, trade all my sleep just to hear you sigh.
Stars don't answer, they just stay true, shining back what I feel for you. Under these stars, my heart still aches. Every light screaming the chances we take, hands in the dark, worlds apart. I carry my longing under these stars. I miss you up there. Streetlight buzzing, midnight on my hands. Coffee gone cold, staring at the plans. Boots by the door, tomorrow calling hard. I sit with the weight that sleeps in the dark. Clock keeps swinging like a guilty judge. Every second digs, every thought won't budge. Bills, regrets, and words I didn't say. I hold my breath, waiting on day. I'm waiting on the morning with a heavy heart. Night won't break, but it's tearing me apart. Still I stand, even bruised and torn, waiting on the light, waiting jacket, sweat on my name, chasing the clock through fire and rain, every mile just to find my way. City lights tried to buy my soul, long nights caught me hot and cold, but there's a door with a porch light on, that's a place my heart still knows. Home ain't a map or a welcome sign, it's the weight I carry when I cross that line. After all the roads and the fights I've known, that's the meaning of home to a working man. It's not the walls or the roof that stands, it's the arms that forgive these calloused hands. When the world breaks me down to bone, I remember why I'm coming home. Home ain't a map or a welcome sign, it's the fire still burning after overtime. Through all the scars and the miles I roam, that's the meaning of home to a working man. Home is where I'm still a man. I could have knows where my last name's known, shakes and nods, say who's real, who's blown. I learned my truth from calloused hands, honest words on honest land. I've seen fast talk fade with the sun, big city promises come undone. Here we work and we stand our ground, no fake shine in this hometown. I live it straight where I was born, no crooked smile, no cover worn, heart stays clean, roots run deep. I live honest on the ground beneath. I could have left, chase painted gold, but truth weighs more than stories sold. This soil knows my every scar. It made me who I are. I live it straight where I was born,
out like a working man's truth. Every scar, every mile I push through, I stand unbroken under this wooden roof. Yeah, yeah.
That rain keeps me breathing.
Under my boots, dust in the air, nothing left to prove. One bar stool, one glass, low amber light. I sit with my thoughts in the middle of the night. Neon flickers like a tired heart. Every crack here knows my part. No friends tonight, just time and pain. Train. I'm drinking whiskey alone in an old bar room, letting silence talk louder than the jukebox tune. No one to save me, no one to blame, just me and the truth in a glass of flame. Every sip digs up another year. Some regret, some disappear. I don't run, I just stay and stare, face to face with what's really on. I'm drinking whiskey alone in this old bar room, where broken men learn how to make it through. No lies left hiding in the dark, just a tired soul and a stubborn spark. Sometimes alone is the only honest way.
just sharing air. No need for words when you know I care. If the world keeps pushing, breaking plans, I'll stand right here. Take your hand. Yeah. This ain't a movie, this ain't a lie. It's standing tall when the dreams scrape by. No fake promises, no pretty call. Real love's built when the work gets done. Real love shows up. Alarm screams loud before the sun gets fed. Punching clocks like it's a rig affair. Bend backs carry promises unpaid. I learned early how the rules get made. Boss man smiles from a polished floor while my boots bleed through another door. Bills stack high, dreams cut thin. Every step forward feels like losing again. I'm stuck in a life that don't play fair. Grinding my soul just to breathe this air. Still I stand, fist in the fight. Trapped in the dark, but I burn with light. If justice talks, it don't say my name. Luck rolls dice in a crooked game. But deep in my chest, there's a stubborn flame. Says I ain't done, I won't break the same. I'm stuck in a life that don't play fair. But I roll back louder, scars everywhere. I stand tall, I claim my right. Trapped by the world, but born to fight. They can't cage a soul that still fights back.
already sung. I limp through the morning, jaw set tight, still standing tall in the hard daylight. They said I'm finished, said I'm too far gone, but I lace up my boots and keep pushing on. Pain in my bones, fire in my eyes. I learned how to live where the strong survive. I'm hurt, yeah, I'm bleeding, but I won't fall down. This broken heart still pounds out loud. Not to my knees, but I rise again. I'm wounded, not done. Hear the roar within. In the quiet dark, I feel the weight. Every wrong turn, every twist of fate. But something inside won't let me quit. A stubborn soul that refuses to split. I'm hurt, yeah, I'm bleeding, but I won't fall down. I turn my scars into solid ground. From the edge of loss to the fight again. I'm wounded, not done. I rise again. Still standing, still breathing. Radio crackles in my beat up truck. Same old tune, same damn love. Every chord drags your name through my head, like a riding shotgun, saying what we never said. Jukebox hums at the corner bar. That song hits hard no matter where you are. I act tough for the one more round, but your ghost dances when that sound comes down. Every song brings you back to me, through busted speakers and bad memories. I move on strong, but the
Even betrayal can't kill desire.
Spinning in a rented room, needle crackle talks before the dawn. Every chorus carved in sweat and scars, lessons learned from voices gone. Those songs taught me how to stand my ground, how to lose and still walk proud. Broken hearts wrapped in three chords, truth screaming through the sound. I learned to live from the old songs played loud, from the pain, the hope, the restless sound. Every line like a working man's code. I learned to live from the old songs. They didn't lie, they never pretended, just told the truth, rough and raw. When the world went dark and silent, those old songs showed me more. I learned to live from the old songs played loud, from the scars, the faith, the underground still guiding me down these heavy roads. I learned to live from the old songs.
None for the whisper. The past still sings the truth.
A three-chord ringing from a beat-up amp, barroom lights and a papered wall. Nothing fancy, just truth and dust.
a small song standing tall. Careless hands keep time on wood. Stories poured in every line. It ain't loud, but it cuts real deep like a hard-earned dollar sign. It's a simple song with a heavy weight. Plain words, but they resonate. No gold frame, no crown or throne. Just a simple song that means it all. If it reaches one tired soul, then it's done its job tonight. Truth don't need a million notes, just a voice that fights. It's a simple song with a burning flame, built from truth, not fortune or fame. From the street to the heart of it all, this simple song still stands tall. Simple words, real meaning. I clock into echoes where your voice used to be. Lunch pail heavy with the weight of memories. Your boots by the door still covered in dust. I keep moving forward 'cause stopping's not trust. Night shift silence screaming louder than pain. Every mile home feels like pouring hard rain. I lost what I loved, but not who I am. Scarred hand still steady, I'll make my stand. I lost you, but I didn't lose my fire. Through the broken days, I'm climbing higher. Heartbeat bruised, but it still runs strong. I carry the loss, but I carry on. Some nights I talk to shadows on the wall. Ask the dark where you went when you fall. If losing
don't break me, it built me.
Crack front side, boots hit sawdust, I'm done with time. They chew me up, spit me raw. This little bar knows me better than law. Bartender nods, pours without a word. Old jukebox crying truths I heard. Sweat and smoke in a cheap red glow. Hear my heartbeat finally slows, and this small bar saves my heart tonight. Cold glass, loud songs, dim yellow light. When the world won't listen, this place knows right. Yeah, this small bar keeps me I don't need heaven, I don't need fame. Just one damn stool where nobody knows my name. Between each sip, I start to heal. This worn out room makes the pain feel real. And this small bar saves my heart tonight from broken days and endless fights. Raise 'em high, let the shadows hide. Yeah, this small bar keeps me
I disappear to survive.
Dust on Main Street, Friday night lights. Borrowed your dad's car, hearts running wild. Cheap cologne, your hand in mine. First taste of love in a one-stoplight town. We dream big talk by the river tracks. Said we never end up, never look back. Life got loud, roads pulled us apart. But that first small town love still branded my heart. First love in a small town fire burned us young, burned us higher. We were raw, we were proud, we were free. paid my dues, met 1,000 faces, but none like you. Time moved on, but it left a scar. First love shadow never got far. First love in a small town fire set my soul and my past on wire. I stand tall from what we used to be. That first small town love still lives in me.
That town still knows our names.
We carved our names in an old oak tree. River kept secrets, just you and me. Sunset bled gold on a gravel road. The wind knew promises we never wrote. Mountains watched while we stood our ground. Thunder rolled when the words broke down. Barefoot nights in the summer rain. Even the sky felt our joy and pain. The earth stood still when I held your hand. Stars leaned in like they'd understand. From dirt to fire, from storm to calm, nature bears witness to where we belong. If we fade like leaves in the fall, the hills will remember us after all. Every trail knows the truth we are. Love etched deep like a northern star. The earth stood still when I held your hand. Stars burned brighter like they planned. Through storm and fire, through dark and calm, nature bears witness to where we belong. familiar pain. Street lights glow like they did back then. Laughing too loud, just us again. Time keeps falling like leaves from trees. Every memory sticks with me. In heavy clouds.